What if I told you that both Nikon and Canon just dropped cameras that might finally shake up Sony's dominance in the compact cinema space? Yeah, I'm talking about Nikon's brand new ZR and Canon's C50. Two fresh takes on cinema gear, both aiming straight at the same crowd that's been eyeing the Sony FX3 for years. But here's the big question: are they actually better than the FX3, or is this just hype? Stick around because we're breaking down design, specs, workflow, and ultimately figuring out which one deserves a spot in your kit. Right out of the box, these cameras tell very different stories. The Nikon ZR is tiny, 133 by 81 by 49 millimeters, just 630 grams. Honestly, it feels more like a hybrid than a cinema body. Light, portable, even vlog-friendly. But there's a catch: micro HDMI, modest grip, card slots on the bottom. You'll need cages and add-ons for a proper rig. Nikon clearly built this for solo creators. Canon's C50, different vibe. Slightly heavier at 670 grams, but boxier and production-focused. Built-in mounts, full-size HDMI, timecode, and a top handle with dual XLRs. It's ready for set work right away. No cage required. Side by side, Nikon is personal, Canon is professional. Now to the guts, where it gets spicy. Canon brings a 32-megapixel full-frame sensor, 7K RAW up to 60 frames per second open gate, plus oversampled 4K 120 serious narrative power. Nikon's ZR sounds tamer. 24-megapixel, 6K at 60 FPS, 4K at 120 FPS with a crop, but the twist is internal red code RAW. A $2,200 body running 12-bit red workflows? Wild. Canon sticks with Cinema Raw Lite and XFAVC trusted industry standards. So the trade-off: Nikon gives you raw flexibility, Canon gives you pro-ready codecs. And Sony's FX3? More middle ground, 4K 120, rock solid, but not this level of raw freedom. Color science is always personal, but Nikon is making moves. The ZR introduces red-wide gamut RGB alongside N-Log, giving shooters a whole new palette. Canon, of course, is Canon. Log 2, Log 3, HDR options, all trusted on cinema sets. If you already love Canon's look, nothing here will surprise you. Rolling shutter? Nikon takes the win with under 10 milliseconds in 6K RAW. That's super clean for handheld shooters. Canon's numbers are still being tested, but with a non-stacked 32-megapixel sensor, it may not be as snappy. Autofocus? Nikon's 273-phase detect points make it great for solo shooters. Lock and go, even with movement. Canon ups the game with subject detection. Faces, eyes, moving objects, rock solid for productions where missing a shot is not an option. Low light shows the split. Nikon leans on higher ISO for flexibility, while Canon's dual gain keeps things clean in controlled setups. The bigger story is audio. Nikon packs 32-bit float and AI voice isolation, perfect for solo shooters. Canon sticks with dual XLRs and 24-bit, ideal for crews. Solo? Nikon saves gear. Team? Canon's the safe bet. Nikon drops a bright 4-inch P3 color screen, actually usable in sunlight. Canon's 3-inch is fine, but not as impressive outdoors. Lens ecosystems? Nikon's Z-mount has over 130 lenses now, stabilized options included. Canon's RF lineup is smaller but rock solid, and the C50 adds anamorphic support Nikon doesn't touch. Workflow tells the bigger story. Canon has timecode, rigging points, and multicam support. Nikon trades that for democratized cinema codecs and float audio. In short, Canon is built for teams, Nikon for individuals. So what do we know? Nikon ZR at $2,200 is insane value for solo shooters, vloggers, and hybrid creators who want cinema-level files without spending red money. Canon's C50 at $3,899 is aimed at professionals, narrative filmmakers, commercial crews, anyone needing reliability and workflow integration. Better than the FX3? In some ways, yes. Nikon beats it on codecs and audio. Canon beats it on workflow and raw resolution. Sony still has the edge in reliability and sheer ecosystem maturity. The truth is, all three cameras carve out their own lane. So which one fits your story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you Team Nikon, Team Canon, or sticking with the FX3? And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into the latest gear.